Can independent adjusting just be done on the weekends? And if you hustle hard enough, how much money will you make? I'm gonna answer this question, and if what I'm talking about sounds interesting, hit your boy with a follow and a pound emoji in the comments. While it is possible to only do independent insurance adjusting on the weekends, there's a few things you gotta know. Number one is that you're gonna be physically inspecting homes and commercial buildings, and you can limit that to only the weekend. But if you start to fall behind on your paperwork, you gotta be ready to take in some weekdays. Number two, just because you only want to work on the weekends doesn't mean you're not gonna be expected to answer your phone or respond to emails on weekdays. Companies that you'll be working with are not working on a weekends only basis. They're gonna be working on the weekdays too, and they expect to get their questions answered. But now to answer the big question, how much money can you make if only working on the weekends? This is a very complicated question to answer, because someone that's new and doesn't have a lot of clients or is struggling to get started or really doesn't know how to do the job themselves are gonna make money in a much slower way than somebody, like motherfucking me. But let's say you went through a place like Adjuster University, you got your training, you're maybe not the fastest cat in the world, but you're pretty good. Even in your first couple months, you should expect to be able to drive to an inspection, write up your report within 4 hours. When you're just starting out, you shouldn't be expecting to get the highest paying claims ever, but you can expect to earn at least about $250 on average. Over an 8-hour span, you might get 2 of them inspected and done in a full day, and that's $250 a pop, so that's $500 on the day. That is far from the amount of money that you always hear me talk about, but this is because you're just getting started. Once you're able to get 3 of those inspections done in a single day and start averaging more per claim, you'll quickly go from 500 to 900. And from 900 to 1300, from 1300 to 2Gs. And if you travel out to big storms, you can get up to 50 to 100K in a month. But for somebody like me, my monthly nut is $20,000. You're not gonna make $20,000 working only the weekend, but if you get good enough at it, you can bank $1,000 on every Saturday and another $1,000 on every Sunday. And by the time you get to that point, you should really start thinking about Monday through Friday. And if any of this stuff sounded interesting, make sure you hit that follow button for more.